Good morning, everybody. Johnny B. Good here, located and leaving Warsaw, Kentucky. I was trying to film the town of Warsaw. Unfortunately, the camera did not work, and I switched batteries, and for some reason it's working now. But I thought this is kind of an interesting here because Warsaw seems to be like on a teacup. They're down the valley, and they seem to be a city that's hidden. It's almost like you could hardly find this place. But anyway, today is February 20th, Thursday, 2014. Local time here is 8:24. Temperature is 41 degrees. How beautiful is that? I just got loaded and I am now on my way to Springfield, Missouri. I have a load of auto parts going to O'Reilly Auto. The distance from here to there is 537 miles. Every time I drive to places like this, it reminds me of an early childhood memory of Disney Channel or Disney movie. We didn't have Disney Channel back then. One in particular that sticks out to my mind is Fox and the Hound. I mean, that's just a classic, isn't it? Even my kids are still watch that. First cartoon I ever saw was Bugs Bunny. Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, Daffy Duck. So how's everybody doing today? By the way, I got to the shipper last night. Oh, come on. I'm within my lane. You don't need to keep buzzing, and seriously, that is so annoying. I got to the shipper last night. I still had about 5 hours left to drive. my load was, my load was ready. Unfortunately, the broker, Landstar, was closed, and I could not get their pickup number, so the shipper would not release the load. I had to wait till morning. To call Landstar to get the pickup number. And before I could call Landstar, the shipper lady comes out and knocks on my door and says, "Hey, are you picking up?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Where are you going?" "O'Reilly Auto Parts in Springfield, Missouri." So, "Take door 12. I said, "Well, ma'am, I don't have the right pickup number." Says, "Well, take door 12. We'll worry about the pickup number later." Well, I tell you what, she loaded me right up. 20 pallets, 7,000 pounds, which only amounts to half of the trailer. Oh, come on, I'm in the lane. What is this, a racetrack? Kentucky Speedway. There you go. Why does that bleacher look like it's full of people when it's empty? The nice thing about this load is it's only 7,000 pounds. That means I won't need to weigh it. Very light load. This is kind of a mesmerizing weather. It almost feels like it's spring. All right, let's go back down towards Louisville. And welcome to the big road. So how about it? Anybody else out there? Any other takers as far as the rider program? Anybody out there can ride with me. You will need to purchase a rider's program for $15 a month, and which our company safety department provides. You can purchase it there, and of course you will be responsible for your food and your expenses. Hey Jess, maybe you can advertise this to your friends back home in PI. Those that are able to travel back and forth. And they want to see the country through a windshield of a truck. I think that would be quite educational for them. A long time ago, I always thought that since there's a shortage of good and quality drivers here in the United States, it seems like young kids don't want to go truck driving because, well, most young kids are tied to their lifestyle of parties and whatever else. So I thought, well, if I could open up a truck driving school, mainly back home in the Philippines, get them ready. Of course, you can't give them CDL over there because, you know, it doesn't apply. But at least get them ready, and that way, when I would imagine that they would have to come here, still go to truck driving school, because I don't think anybody would hire anybody these days without going to a truck driving school, accredited truck driving school. And go through the school here. At least they know what's going on, and possibly even take them on a couple of weeks of on road, just traveling, get exposed. You see, most of these companies like J.B. Hunt and Schneider and all these big companies out there will actually pay a recruiter $500. For example, J.B. Hunt. There's a guy out there, there are certain people out there, all they do is they call up and recruit truck drivers. And once they get them all recruited, and once they are hired by the company, on the first dispatch of that driver, that recruiter gets paid $500 per driver. I mean, how cool is that? So I thought I would open up an agency making money on both sides of the coin, recruiting drivers, possibly have the drivers pay some kind of fee, like a job placement fee, and these large companies will pay me $500 to for me to get them a driver. But that's way beyond my brain is capable, and boy, that takes a lot of money, which neither one of them I have. So once again, if any of you out there want to go trucking, let me know. The first one to do this will be Toby, which reminds me, I gotta call Toby today. Toby is scheduled to go trucking with me this March. That'd be quite of an experience. All right, well, catch you guys later. Have a good and godly day, everybody. Shalom. Peace.